Hi there, I'm Megan, and today we're going to use just one tune-up ball outside of its tote to help release some muscles of the neck. So when we are sitting a lot, if we've been clenching our teeth, if we've had dental work, if you've had a cold recently and you've been coughing a lot, these muscles along the side of the neck can get really tight, and so can this fascia through the neck and the chest. So today we'll use our tune-up ball, and you want a wall that's either on a corner or you could do it stepping into a door frame. And what I want you to do is palpate for your collarbone. So palpating, just poking around, I can feel right in here. This is my collarbone here. So I'm gonna place my ball right here, not on my neck, but we're gonna aim to push the trapezius here that comes from the base of my neck all the way out, down and in this big trapezius shape to release this. So, again, finding your collarbone, coming out just to the side of the neck so we're not pushing on the throat, leaning into the wall, and I have the side where the ball is, this leg is reaching out behind me nice and long, with this side of me stepping into this open space, into a doorway here, so that I can really lean this pressure forward. And then I just want to try to let my breath settle. This can be a really tight area, so we can have this instinct to and want to lock up. So we want to try to let the breath settle. We want to let the arms get heavy. We want to see if we can let the shoulders soften a little bit. Might even bring a little bit of space between the back molars, letting the jaw soften. Doing nice static pressure, really starting to become aware of where that ball is pushing in, noticing how it feels. And if you've done this before, how does this feel compared to your usual baseline? Is the sensation that you are experiencing a surprise? Or was this expected? So moving like we're going through quicksand, as slow as possible, moving our nose, our chin, our head will slowly pivot away from the wall. Try to keep the nose, the eyes, the chin parallel. And just notice what changes in the intensity. You can always lean back a little. When you get your chin as far as you can comfortably to the side, let's just stay here, softening in once again. Take a nice big swallow. Let the jaw soften. Nose, eyes, chin parallel, slowly starting to bring the head back forward, real slow, much slower than you want to go. And let's do that again. Really slow movement. Maybe it stays continuously, just swiveling open. And back to center. Or maybe it feels like there's a spot or two. It might be nice to pause, to take a breath, to let any tension that might be creeping in, let that go. Only a few more breaths here in this short practice. And eventually bring your head back into neutral. And in slow-mo, start to shrug both shoulders up towards the ears. Maybe lean back a little if it's too intense. Don't lift them so high that the ball rolls over the collarbone. So it's really a teeny tiny movement, half an inch, a quarter of an inch. And all I'm doing is shrugging, depressing my shoulder, just kind of easing in. One, few more breaths. Again, noticing that feedback. Come to reach up, grab your ball, lean back. Just take a moment, do some shoulder rolls, moving backwards. Notice the sensations. Bringing those shoulders still, come into that stretch position, turning to look over your shoulder. And even going the other way as well, looking over the other shoulder. Coming back to the center. So this was the neck NAR for a trap release in the front. We've only done one side. That might be helpful for you if your tension is more prominent on one side than the other, if it's a migraine or one-sided muscle tension contributing to headaches. But if you're someone who in general has a lot of neck strain, you find yourself in this position, have been coughing, might want to try it again and repeat it on the other side. Get that feedback, find your baseline. And hopefully this is a helpful little bit of self-care to keep you moving through your day. So I hope that we will be able to move, breathe, and roll together again soon.